Okay, so this is Ultimate Random Night, a game that exists, and I will play it for content, essentially, because I have nothing better to do with my life. Resetting my vocals, hold on, wait, crap, okay. So first of all, one, set that to something. So you have to open the oven, set that to do not disturb. Ox, going to the laundry room to kill the lights. If this happens, a secondary flashlight to stop. No. Hop at the office, falling down or at the right, and launch himself. Click on him to me. Left door, so A. I don't feel like pressing a button every time I lower my camera. Uh, that's a lot of problems waiting to happen. I don't know what this means. That's a lot of words, and it says it's hard. Mostly I'm just gonna set them to that because I played this game a little bit before, and it, like, eh. So I assume you can see them at the entrance. If not, I'll just have to check the vent cams. No. That's too much. Listen, if there's a mechanic that's gonna make me, like, go change my entire, like, motive to, a completely different part of the game while there's still things happening outside of it, I'm not gonna turn on your character, because that's kind of bad design, honestly. Like, it's a cool idea, it's just not right. It just doesn't feel good to, like, play against. He can appear at either door with his glass eye. So this is basically just Nightmare Fredbear. So I don't remember much of anything that I just read because I just read through all of it really fast. So I guess I'll just read through, like, what I missed in the game. Also, question, how does power work? Is there power? Or is it just, like, based on, like, what happens? I windows open, so it's really hard to see what the... Okay. Also, I saw Buff Pawn. That's something that, I think originated from this game, but... Why is it wooden? Why is the door wooden, but it has power? What? Can someone explain to me how, like, any of this works? What the... Okay, now I can't do much. Hmm. Where was he, though? Now, I'm assuming that, things save, right? So, like, if I left the game after I bought something, then it would, like, save. do the game? They use like saving things, or like do they have like a text file? I know they don't have a text file because like this is a single exe, so it's probably just like I don't know actually. I just can't tell. Hi. What are you? Oh. Well, I'm assuming that if I find pun, I need to click on him. And I need to listen for Valen to... That's right, I can't, because I couldn't see you. Yeah, now I'm gonna die to pizza. Or pun. Okay, what? That's something Pun would say 2 years ago. Now, real quick, I have to ask myself, do I think that Super is like on like a constant like running little thing? Or like it's a timer that's preset, like based on what difficulties he's on? Because that's a pretty big possibility right there, and that's something that I could probably do. So perhaps if I just like waited until 2 a.m. and then clicked off my camera and then looked there and then I just saw Super, maybe I would have a chance to click him, but last time I saw him, he just kind of flew across the screen without giving me a chance, so I just realized this is not going to give me a whole lot of opportunities to like edit comedically because it's pure gameplay and it's kind of hard to edit just pure gameplay like this. Where it's like you need to pay attention to everything that's happening or else there's like holes in my video. So I'm probably just gonna do like a few like cuts that aren't based in like not very important things. Okay, I'm screwed, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm good. What was I supposed to do? So, that was at least better, I guess. Laptop in the guest room. Where is the guest room? Is that floor 2? I'm assuming it is. But, Yeah. I need to check where that is. Laptop. There's the laptop. Okay. Cam switching sounds are very strange. Well, I'm assuming almost everything has an audio cue, except for things where you're just supposed to see them visually, and that's it. Like, like these things. These things are the only ones that don't have audio cues, the ones that are pretty progressive. Also, what is Valen playing? What is that? I can't tell. So I just need to notice when the camera's up when I'm switching through all the cams. That's right, I couldn't because your audio is delayed. Maybe if the developers made it so that there was a warning instead, then I would actually be able to play the game. Okay. Laptop stays open. I assume Valen attacks almost directly. Oh. I'm decently sure I saw it, like, close just a few seconds ago. Um, Earlier I was raging, and probably because I was, like, tired, but, like, I tried to record this earlier. Especially because the people in the Discord servers where this is kind of, like, sent out, the Game Jolt link is sent out. Uh, the people are playing in there, right now, actually. But, yeah. So, my main problem is still the laptop, and I'm probably not going to be able to fix that for a while. Um, I'm happy that they decided not to go with, like, power instead of, like, just, like, heat and, like, door clothing, like, times. Because it's easier when, like, you put limitations. Is there, like, a setting to, turn this thing off? What is that? Why? How do you mute that? So now that I have a new problem, which is cool. Uh, just hearing a real big. Okay. Okay. Here's your pizza. Coming to the event, I believe, like, pretty soon. I don't know what the new person is. What is that? How do I get... Oh, I see. I just kind of die. I don't know what to do for that. What is this? You can't do that. You can't just, like... Make a bonus roster character that has a mechanic this long. Okay, same thing. The exact same thing. So I'm assuming I wait for it to reach about 100 and then I switch. Also, first runs I had, I didn't know Pun had an audio cue, so that's why I kept on dying to him. Oh, I see. One of the problems with the fan is that it makes a lot of sound, the AC. That's a good question. Game sucks. I hate this game. This game is bad. It was poorly designed. Everything about it sucks. I'm crying right now. I'm going like, hoo 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 hoo. There's a car outside right now. I just saw it. That's irrelevant. I'm on. Would it help if I just, like, shut my window? Because it's really distracting. The fact that there's, like, constant sunlight shining through. Are there any important cams that, aren't this one? This one, I guess, but only a little bit. So I think I should just leave it here on this cam. Trying to build a strategy that's probably not going to work out well. So I don't my my brain just constantly decides that it never wants me to stay on one place. Uh, do you think if I told them that, like, they need to fix Super, then they would listen to me? Because I don't think so. Finally countered that guy. That's also something Pun would say 2 years ago. The game that was probably started development 2 years ago, didn't it? Damn it. Yes, you are. Okay, it took me a really long time, but I have beaten one night. What is that? Text seems somewhat familiar, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. Uh, if they probably just like made it just like that. Anyways, that was just kind of my first impression on the game. So I think it was fun. Definitely has a lot packed into it. I like its concepts, its ideas. It's just sometimes they're executed a little bit differently than how I would have. Uh, and there's a small amount of things that should probably be fixed, like the fact that Super just pops in unannounced and flies across your screen before you can even flip down your camera real quick. And the fact that the laptop has no audio cue. Um, what other problems do I have? A lot of the descriptions are very large and probably should be condensed or cleared up. Um, and also I didn't see this guy show up at all. So, yeah, I guess that's it.